Hey, good morning, LCLC. Katie Richardson, your youth director here to give you an encouraging word on this Thursday morning. We've been talking about the God who sees us, and this is just such a beautiful reminder, and I hope that it encourages you today. We're going to look at Luke 12, verses 6 through 7. It says, "What is the price of 5 sparrows? A couple of pennies? Yet God does not forget a single one of them. And the very hairs on your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are more valuable to him than a whole flock of sparrows." Now, we know that in John, Jesus said that he has come to show us the Father. So not only does he want to show us and give us a picture of him, he also, gave words to describe how much God cares for us and how much God sees us. Now, he, in this passage, is contrasting that to sparrows. What is the price of 5 sparrows? A couple of pennies, yet he doesn't forget a single one. In Matthew's version, it says he doesn't forget, and he sees when one falls. He also counts the hairs on our head. Now, this contrast is pretty crazy because I love my children. I love them. But I do not know how many hairs are on their head. And I refuse to take the time to count them. And yet, this God of ours doesn't just know our innermost being, doesn't just know our thoughts, doesn't just know our passions and our joys, but he knows how many hairs are on my head. Now, if you've got quarantine hair like me, then it's probably a lot of hairs right now. And he knows. And he knows, and he cares for the birds of the air. And I just hope that you see that whatever it is you're walking through currently, I know for me, like my body has been achy and feeling weird lately. And even in that situation, God sees me and he knows me, and he has given me, and one of the things I've been praying is that I would know the scriptures he has for me to stand on, that I would hear his voice more clearly, and I would take the action steps because he sees me. And so you look at also Hagar in the Old Testament, in the book of Genesis. She was the handmaiden to Sarah, and Sarah hadn't given birth to Isaac yet. And actually it was after she had given birth to Isaac. There was some rivalry and jealousy, and Hagar was sent out with Ishmael. And in the middle of the desert and on the place of almost the verge of death, she cried out to God. And God, an angel comes and shows up, and she declares, and he says that he's going to bless her. And she declares that this is the God who sees me. And I just want you to know, no matter what your situation is, good or bad or struggling or joyful, God sees you. He knows you. He knows the situation that you've been in. Stand on his word, be encouraged, and don't be afraid to reach out to others and ask for others to be praying for you. So I hope you have a good week. We love you, and we're praying for you.